Andrew's royal fall, the latest crisis shaking. Britain's monarchy. London, AP. Britain's monarchy, long a symbol of stability and prestige, is once again weathering a storm. This time, the scandal centres on Prince Andrew, who has been officially stripped of his princely title and royal residence by his brother King Charles III. The move marks one of the most decisive steps of Charles' reign, a bold attempt to protect the monarchy's image from further damage tied to Andrew's disgraced past and his ties to the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. For decades, the royal family has survived crises that threatened its very foundation. But Andrew's downfall, rooted in allegations, scandal and public distrust, has reopened deep questions about the monarchy's future and its ability to adapt to modern accountability. A royal scandal in context. The British monarchy has always been finely attuned to public sentiment. That delicate balance was tested again Thursday, when King Charles stripped his younger brother of his remaining privileges, a rare act of royal discipline. It follows years of scrutiny surrounding Andrew's relationship with Epstein, who died by suicide in a New York prison in 2019 while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. Charles's decision effectively isolates Andrew from royal life, exposing him to further legal and political pressure over his finances and associations. Royal historian George Gross of King's College London notes that this moment echoes the 1917 Titles Deprivation Act, when members of the extended royal family lost their titles for siding with Germany during World War I. It was the last time the British Crown had to publicly disown one of its own, until now. Royal turmoil, through the ages. The House of Windsor is no stranger to crises. From Edward VIII's abdication to Princess Diana's death and Prince Harry's departure, every generation has faced defining moments that tested public trust. The abdication crisis, 1936, when Edward VIII fell in love with American divorcee Wallis Simpson, his devotion to her clashed with his duty to the throne and the Church of England. Choosing love over responsibility, Edward abdicated in 1936, declaring, "I have found it impossible to discharge my duties as king without the help and support of the woman I love." His decision shook the nation, but also set the tone for the modern monarchy, one rooted in duty and restraint rather than desire. Princess Diana's death, 1997. Decades later, the monarchy faced another defining moment. The death of Princess Diana at age 36 sparked an outpouring of grief unlike anything Britain had seen. The royal family's initial silence drew fierce criticism until Queen Elizabeth II, urged by then Prime Minister Tony Blair, addressed the nation. "What I say to you now as your queen and as a grandmother, I say from my heart." Her televised message helped heal a nation and reconnected the crown to the people. The Harry and Meghan rift, 2020-present. More recently, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's decision to step away from royal duties and move to California reignited tensions within the family. Their tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey, the Netflix docuseries, and Harry's memoir Spare painted an unflattering picture of life behind palace walls. Harry's legal battles, including his court testimony against British tabloids, further widened the gap between him and his father. Though a brief meeting at Clarence House last September hinted at reconciliation, the fractures remain. A monarchy under pressure. For King Charles, the removal of Andrew's titles is more than a family matter. It is a calculated move to safeguard an institution under constant scrutiny. From Edward's abdication to Diana's tragedy and Harry's rebellion, every crisis has forced the crown to evolve or risk losing relevance. Now, as the monarchy faces another reckoning, Charles seems determined to ensure history doesn't repeat itself.